vlogs, it's me, Anna, and I'm back. It's been a minute, aka like a month. I swear it's not you guys, it's me. I'm just really into school and everything right now, but actually I'm super sick today. Just got back from the doctor all morning. So I'll tell you the story in a minute. Let's get this food started because I'm actually really hungry. So I went, and since we're sick, me and Colton, I got us some pho, in white people talk. So I'm just gonna push this forward so I can kind of open everything with my short arms. Okay. So I got a napkin and chopstick and a fork. Oh, and I got spring rolls too. Okay, so it comes with this stuff and a spoon. It comes with, it looks like this is like a sweet sour sauce for the spring roll, some kind of paste, probably like a miso paste or something. And in this bag, it looks like there's some mint leaves, and lime, some jalapenos, and bean sprouts. So that's gonna go in the soup. These, oh yeah, this one comes with the peanut paste. These are the vegetarian spring rolls, and it looks like they have tofu. So we're gonna have that. Don't worry, I'll move this back into place once I get everything kind of sorted here. So you can see that. So that, and with the peanut sauce. Yeah, peanut sauce. I've been here before, it's right by my work. And I'll just show you what these look like. These are the tofu, soybean, and some rice vermicelli. Okay, and then, scoop my stuff over here. Oh, this is the pho broth. Looks amazing. And, oh, the noodles and the beef is in here. Smells amazing, look at that. So let's get it in. We're gonna take some of the broth, put it in my bowl, some of the pho in my bowl, eat the spring rolls. Oh, this is a sriracha sauce. Ooh, that's like a soybean paste, I think, something like that. So, since some of you are gonna comment, like, I lost 22 pounds on keto diet, and honestly, my doctor was like, you need to eat something that's really nutritious so you can get over this strep throat that I have. So I was like, okay, well, I'll get some pho. I'm splitting it with Colton, so I don't want to take too much. And this is going to have a lot of carbs in it, but it's rice vermicelli, so it's not a lot of gluten. So I'm not too worried about that. And I'm not going to have all, rice vermicelli has a lot of carbs in it, and honestly, if I need to get better, I'm just going to have some carbs. I can go back on keto once these antibiotics are in me. So I'm not too worried about that. And I'm just gonna keep rolling, you guys. Okay, so let's do the bean sprout. Colton won't eat these, so I'm gonna eat all of them. And the mint leaf, and the lemon or lime, and the jalapenos. This will be really good. I really love this place, guys. If you get it to go or you eat there, it's always beautiful and amazing. The mint leaves are really good. Okay. So right now, this is what it looks like. Well, yum. I'm gonna put some sriracha on there. And some of this other paste. Give her a stir. Because the noodles did get a little. We traveled across town because we had to wait for our medicines. We're both on antibiotics starting today. So we were waiting. One, I went to work this morning and I left my freaking purse there. because I thought I'd just go to the doctor and be like, they'd be like, you're fine, Anna. But I'm not, so. Let's get a thumbnail. It's been a long time. Over 3 months since I've really had any kind of carb like this. So I'm super excited. But not really, because it's still breaking my keto, but you know what? It's okay. And honestly, they say if you're kind of slowing down in your keto weight loss, do a day of carbs and then go right back on it and you lose more weight. So I'm not worried about it, you guys, and you guys shouldn't either. Let me show you this up close. So that's the fun, my sauces, my spring rolls, yum. Yummy, yummy. All right, sorry about that. Colton wanted his faux pas. Little man also has strep, as I said. I've never had it before. Okay, so let's try this. They don't give you a lot of meat with this, but the flavor is all there. Tasting these. Yum. We really haven't been able to eat a lot. Excuse me. This past weekend and week, it's Tuesday right now, because my throat has been on fire. Colton has to been on fire, but he just didn't tell me. For drink, I just have water, but I'm gonna put this purple Propel in, which is grape flavor, for electrolytes. It doesn't have a lot, but it has enough. I've been using this on keto and having one every day, and I haven't had the keto flu. Yeah, so my throat is on fire. I'm just not going to check my carbs today, and hopefully I feel better tomorrow and can just do the regular keto. So anyway, I had this bad sinus issues here and here for 2 weeks, and I didn't really think of anything of it, so I did the Dayquil and NyQuil, but it just hasn't been getting better. It's been getting worse. And so I think it was yesterday, or 2 days ago? Yesterday. Okay, 2 days ago I noticed my ears started hurting. Yesterday my throat started hurting. Oh my gosh, so bad. Like there was knives just dragging down my throat. And then Colton, you know, he's been sniffly too. So like, okay, for sure, I definitely have a sinus infection by now. So when I couldn't sleep the last 2 nights because my throat was just, oh my gosh, so bad, I was like, I'm gonna go in. So Colton really wasn't showing, you know, he had a fever this past weekend, but it went away. And so he wasn't showing enough signs for me to be like, okay, let's take him to urgent care again, you know. So I just dropped him off at school today. And yesterday he was fine. He was just a little sniffly this morning. And then I took myself to work. Once I got to work, I called urgent care. Because my urgent care you have to make an appointment for, and you can't go in outside of your appointment time. So I got one for 9 o'clock. And I said, to my coworkers, I'll be back. you know, I'm just going to take my license and my debit card. But I'll be back soon. I'm just going to go hit up this doctor, see what he says about my throat hurting. So I left and I went to my appointment. And of course they have to do the strep test because anytime your throat hurts and it's like the season, they do strep test. And I was making a comment. I said, you know, I get those done every year and it's always pneumonia. And not strep. But then I said, you know, I got the pneumonia shot, so I'm protected against a lot of different strands of pneumonia. So I was just kind of joking around about it. Anyway, 20 minutes later, my strep test comes back positive. I was like, oh my god. I also have a, excuse me, I also have a sinus infection, which I kind of knew about. That was no surprise to me. Really? So I'm going, because I put the Listerine in here and it tastes good, but my throat is a little irritated. Anyway, so then I asked my doctor. So me and Colton go to 2 different doctors. I said, isn't strep like super contagious? Like highly contagious? He said, yeah. I said, do you think it would be a good idea for me to go pick my 4-year-old up then from daycare and take him in for a test? He said, yeah, that's a really good idea. And he said for me, so he gave me an oral steroid because like my tonsils are taking up half my throat right now. And so at least now when I'm swallowing, it doesn't feel like those knives, but that's going to wear off in 72 hours, he said. So hopefully the antibiotic, you know, kicks in and starts helping by then. So yeah, I texted my boss and I said, doctor says I got to go take Colton in. I was right by his daycare. I get there and I start talking to some of the teachers and saying, you know, don't come by me because I just have strep, you know. And they're like, oh yeah, strep's going around the daycare. All the kids are getting it. I'm like, now I know who the culprit is. So then I was really like, oh my god, thank god I asked that and I went in and did just write this out. Because all the kids are getting it. And sure enough, you know, an hour later at Colton's appointment, strep came back normal. I mean, positive. So we both have strep. We both got to take antibiotics. The spring roll. Super fab. I've been craving that. And then the other thing on top of it is he was saying that this strep virus that's going around right now is traveling into the lungs, causing respiratory issues. And I think we all know how I am with my lungs. They're poor. I don't even smoke. So he said if there's any slight breathing problems, your lungs are already tight. Like, you know, he did all this normal stuff. He said your lungs are already tight. I don't hear liquid right now. If for some reason your breathing starts to get worse, you need to go to the emergency room. Because, you know, they have my whole chart on the flu and the double pneumonia, and I got the pneumonia shot, and everything, you know, is just crazy with me. So I just gotta be careful. And he told me, you know, make sure that he knows I'm on keto. He said, make sure you're getting all the nutrients you can. And I was like, okay, what's healthy and filling and gonna give me the most nutrients? I was like, well, a good soup. And right away I wanted pho. And I was like, no, I shouldn't because it has the rice noodles in it, and rice noodles are high in carbs. But you know what? I can't feel too guilty because I've done a really good job since October, 22 pounds down. That's pretty good. So I'll just have to get back into ketosis. But I'm gonna allow my body some time to, and it's not like I'm not feeding my body nutritious foods. It's just a lot of veggies are high in carbs, and then you're not eating any kind of gluten or anything, so all your stomach acids are just kind of rumbling around. You don't have to eat the mint leaves, but I like them. And so having a lot of carbs is going to kind of absorb everything and just kind of get my body to like me again. So I feel guilty, but not really. You guys know what I mean, though. I know some of you guys are on keto too, and you're like, oh, I would feel so guilty. I do, trust me. But my health and my son's health is more important than losing another 2 pounds in another 2 days, you know. I think that's a little bit too much for me for mint wise. I think I put a whole stem in here in accident. But I figured this is the best time of any. Come on and make a video, because I'm literally staying home sick. And it really sucks because I need to be at work right now. I have a lot to do. But yeah, that's my story. How are you guys doing? This place is called Phonam or Funam, and when you walk in, you can smell the pho already. I'm never gonna say it right, just okay. I'm never gonna. You can literally smell it, like the broth and everything, and then you get to pick like what do you want in your pho. And honestly, when you get it to go, you get more vegetables than if you were gonna stay at the store. So if you go there, keep that in mind. The 2 spring roll and my pho was only $12. Oh, sorry, $11.99. So 12, and it's enough to split between me and Colton. I have about another week of school left. For those of you that are still watching, say you're watching if you're still watching in the comments. I have another week of school left. I just handed in a 15-page research paper on the importance of workplace diversity training. The case of Mayo Clinic. Mayo Clinic is a nonprofit hospital up in the Midwest. It's popular in the Midwest, mostly in Minnesota. And that was my case study. So I did the 15, I was actually 16 pages, but I deduct the references from that. Or citations. Or bibliography, what do you want to call it? That's turned in. I have a final exam on the 10th. And I have a research paper that I'm writing on social media and workplace for organizational communication. So social media and organizational communication. How social media plays into organizations' communication patterns. So how are they using it to market themselves? How are they using it to get employees together and more collective as individuals and learn about each other? How are you building your teams with social media? So that's what I'm writing on now. Taking a break today, obviously, which is kind of irritating. I mostly write on my lunch at work because it's easier. That one only has to be 7 to 10 pages, though. And you guys, I graduate May 12th, 2019. So after these 2 classes end next week, I have a whole month off, and then I just have 2 more classes, and I'm done. That is just so exciting. I'm going to use today and tomorrow. I'm getting sloppy now. To catch up on videos that I haven't watched because I've been so busy with school and work and everything. So yeah, you guys will probably see me commenting and stuff. This video is gonna go up today. So hi, this is my current status. I have strep and sinus infection. I'm gonna be starting. We got 2 bags of freaking antibiotics. This one's Colton's, this one's mine. Just pick them up. So we're gonna start those after we eat. We're gonna take them with food, and then we're gonna watch some Christmas movies, and I'm gonna watch some YouTube, and we're just gonna get better, okay? You guys, thank you for sticking around. You guys are so awesome. I know a lot of you have been like, make videos, make videos. I know, I'm trying, I'm really trying. I've been sick a lot, I've been stressed a lot. I just got a lot going on, as you guys know. But the best way to reach me is on Instagram, you guys. Follow me on Instagram, annamarieeats. I'll be posting all of my keto foods that I've been eating on there that have helped me lose 22 pounds. So if you're interested in that, go on my Instagram, follow me. You can chat with me there. Also Snapchat, I am Cuddlebug. I am Cuddlebug, C-U-D-D-L-E bug. And I'm always on Snapchat too. So snap me, do anything you want to me, except for stalk me, okay? I love you guys and have a good day. Bye.